Good day everyone. Today I will be presenting about the Treaty of Paris of 1898. As we all know, the Treaty of Paris ended the Spanish-American War and officially marked the transfer of the Philippines from Spain to the United States. In this discussion, we focus on the Article 7, 8, and 9 kung saan pinag-uusapan ang tungkol sa territorial boundaries, government records, and ang status ng Spanish citizen na naninirahan sa mga teritoryo na nalipat. So, ang una natin is yung Article 7. Article 7 focuses on the territorial boundaries. It states that if there's are island or territories that were not included in the maps or not clearly specified in the treaty, ownership would not automatically belong to either Spain or the United States. Instead, both countries must settle the issue through an argument. So, sinasabi dito kapag may mga problema na magulo or hindi nila mga territorial disputes is kailangan nilang dumaan sa agreement o pag-usapan nila na maayos para hindi sila magkagulo and maging malinaw yung lahat ng problema nila. Next is Article 8. Article 8 is about the government's record and official documents. All archives, statistics, and public papers related to the ceded territories, such as the Philippines, Guam, Puerto Rico, and Cuba, were to be handed over to the authorities of the United States. Itong article na 'to, article number 8 is napakaimportante nito kasi it allows the new government or the US na mag-continue ng administration sila na hindi na nila kailangan bumalik sa umpisa. Kasi may nasimula na sila na galing sa records ng naiwan ng Spain sa Pilipinas. So, next is yung last, Article 9. This is about the Spanish subjects or citizens na nakatira sa mga territories na nailipat. So, bale, binigyan sila ng choice dito, dalawang choice. Pwede silang manatili as resident at manatiling Spanish citizens. Consider na sila dito na foreigners under US rules. Or, pwede rin silang bumalik sa Spain kung gusto nila. In short, binigyan sila dito ng kalayaan kung saan nila gustong manirahan at kung kaninong citizen ang gusto nilang piliin. So, at last, so overall, Article 7, 8, and 9, pinapakita dito na hindi lamang simpleng transfer of territory ang Treaty of Paris. It also tackled important issues like territorial dispute, government continuity, and even the rights of Spanish citizens living in the ceded countries. And para sa Pilipinas, this provision matter kasi they shape the early years of American colonization at dito rin siyempre nagsimula yung bagong yugto ng ating kasaysayan under the US rules.